Hi, it's Jan Beta, and as you can see, a pile of packages has arrived here. The top two and the bottom big one arrived today. This one arrived a couple of days ago. I actually know what's in, or what's supposedly in all these boxes, but I thought I'd make a little behind the scenes unboxing thing today because it might be quite interesting to see what's in there, and these are all projects coming up in upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, first off we have this one, which is from a little outfit called Lotorek in Poland. And yeah, I know what this contains. Okay, so here's what happened. I accidentally didn't push the record button, so I cut this open, and now I'm opening this, and look here. It's a Lotorek SIO2SD. If you saw my Atari 800XL video, which I'm going to link here, this is what I bought as a means to load software on the machine. Basically is pretty similar actually to the SD to IEC for the Commodore 64s. It emulates a disk drive and I think some other stuff. I didn't really get into it, but this seems to be quite a versatile little machine. It's not too expensive given that it comes with a case and stuff like that, and it's really, it feels really well made. Also, these cables are very hard to get, at least in Europe it seems. Lotorek makes these, so I'm going to link his stuff in below if you want to peek. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out and checking out the Atari 800XL in more detail and be able to load software on there. So here's one from my Twitter friend, so to say. We never met in person. There was the one time we could have met recently. I got sick, so we didn't meet up. But we are going to meet someday, I guess, because he's a friendly person. He's also from Germany, and this actually comes from the United Kingdom, from one Dr. A. Armstrong. And what it is, Dr. Armstrong being the back office, of course. If you don't know the back office, I highly recommend checking it out. This is a Pi 1541 kit, which is, you basically have a Raspberry Pi, and oh, this comes with a lot of documentation and stuff. So what it is basically a circuit board designed to be a Pi head, a header for the Raspberry Pi, and this allows you to use the Raspberry Pi as a 1541 disk drive emulator for Commodore machines. This is pretty nicely done. Love this. Okay, so I probably should pack this again so I can unpack it in an upcoming video about this. And the great thing about this is that it's not the only Pi 1541 that I got. Got one from AranaNet, Eduardo, who sent me the tape adapter for the Commodore 64 too. I'm going to link that video in. I'm going to link AranaNet below. This is his take on the Pi 1541 hardware. It's basically really simple hardware. It's just more of an adapter. The Raspberry Pi handles most of the difficult bits. So, yeah, so I'm going to check these two out, compare them and build them both, and see what can be done with the Pi 1541 in general. Thank you guys for these. Are both not paid for. I got them as donations from the respective people. Thanks Andrew, thanks Edu, thanks Tilo for sending this on to me, because that's his job in the line of things. So he packed this and sent it from Germany. Andrew sent it to him, and he's basically spreading it to all the Germans who wanted one. So what's next? Okay, so this is a very interesting one, and I'm really looking forward to playing with this. If I could find my knife, I'd be really, really happy. Did you see where I put it? Hang on, I'll get another one. Okay, got another knife. Let's open this. This is actually a donation by Arcadius. Arcadius? I don't really know how to pronounce the name, but thank you very, very much. Was quite a friendly conversation I had with Arcadius on Twitter, and he sent this to me, which is very hard to open, which is good in this. This is from the UK too. So it is a very typical system for the UK. So, okay, it's really small and the design is awesome. And this is in really good nick too. Wow. Okay, so here it is. Sinclair ZX81. With this pretty keyboard. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this thing. And you also sent a spare processor, I guess, and a RAM expansion, I believe, that you can put in there. So that's what I'm probably going to do. This is pretty awesome. Really love this. Thanks very, very much. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. Okay, the next one is this huge one. That is actually, it's not for me. The story goes like this. You probably saw the Commodore 64 repair giveaway. Actually, Jean-Luc won this, and Multiscan 0001, I believe, is his screen name. Jean-Luc, his real world name. He won the repair, and he, the story goes, he lent his Commodore 64 to some of his family, and it broke, and they didn't tell him, and they put it in the bin. Basically, they binned it. So he asked them if he could have it back. It was probably lent to them for some years or something, for the kids to learn BASIC, which was fun for them. But then the machine broke down, as they do often, because probably they used an old power supply. It was a bread bin model, an old bread bin model. Jean-Luc wanted one of the white models, the flat models, C64C models. Anyway, so I offered that I buy one locally, or at least get it delivered to my place, so he wouldn't have to ship the Commodore 64. He would have to buy anyway, so I can future-proof it to my place. So this is the Commodore 64 that I bought, actually from Italy. For some reason it was the cheapest offer that had the Commodore 64 and the peripherals Jean-Luc wanted in it. He paid me the money for the 64. I am going to do the future proofing and send it back to his place, which is in Belgium. So yeah, it's a bit of a cheat because his Commodore 64 got lost, but I am going to do my future proofing moves on this one in an upcoming episode anyway. So let's open this. This is pretty, there's a lot of tape. And I don't really know how to get through here. That's all tape, basically. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so here's the main attraction, which is it's a bunch of different components, which are all individual packed, which is pretty nice, actually. Data set, which has some marks on it, but otherwise looks pretty decent, I guess. This is a joystick with a self-made, self-repaired cable. One of the later QuickShot 2 Turbo models. This is, I don't really know. Maybe I'll put in a better joystick. Okay, the main attraction. Okay, so this is actually what the original Commodore 64C packaging looked like. It didn't come that messy, but this is the original packaging. This came a little indented Commodore in the styrofoam there, and there it is. Yeah, the machine, and it even comes with the warranty card, which is a nice touch. Yeah, it comes with the power supply. Commodore 64C, made in Hong Kong. This doesn't look too bad. It's not that yellowed. It's pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's cool. So I hope this works. I'm going to put this into a long future-proofing refurbishment style video. So that's coming up. I think there's still the plastic on here. I'll leave that for Jean-Luc to peel off, I guess. Nice. The packaging, on the other hand, ungreat. Okay, here's another thing that I myself bought and I already unboxed it. Is this? It's an Atari Mega ST keyboard. These are pretty rare on its own, and I found a seller, and he even knew my videos, which was pretty funny. We had a little conversation online. So yeah, this is untested because he doesn't have a Mega ST, but it looks pretty good shape, and I'm glad I found one. Probably can fix it if it should not work, which I don't believe. So there's going to be a video about the Mega ST sometime soon. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this a bit. Can't wait to play with all these things. And I have a bit of time off work, actually, so I can do more video stuff. Working on a live stream setup at the moment, which isn't quite working yet, but I'm going to figure it out. So there is going to be live streaming sometime soon too. I'm always saying soon, and soon means probably a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. As always, thanks so much for sticking with me, for your donations. As you've seen, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah, basically, thanks. Hope you stay tuned for more. See you all soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for donating. Bye.